Hey guys, this is going to be a very quick video. I'm heading to the gym now. Kolya from The Amazing Seller asked a question. Hey everyone, I have a product selling on Amazon Italy. Unfortunately, a competitor has popped up recently and all of a sudden I've received 3 verified 1-star review. I know how annoying that can be. This has caused me to go from selling 7 to 10 units a day down to 1 unit a day. Clearly, the competitor left a fake review. What can I do about this? Now, this is purely my opinion. Let's just go over a couple of things. Now, for us who haven't seen her reviews, I like to go through a couple of sequence of questions. One is, does the negative review that's left on my product review make sense? If the negative review is completely false, let's say they said, something about the plastic broke, and that plastic is as sturdy as possible, then we know, okay, that's kind of funky, what's going on, right? 2, if they say anything about the product scratched or it's used, it's highly possible that you forgot to disable Amazon from allowing your product to be re-enlist if a customer returns it. I never allow Amazon to sell a returned product because there's that risk element of shipping to another customer and the product being damaged. Avoid that. If you think the customer is legit, one thing you could do to track them down is to click on the customer's profile. Just click on it. Then on the left side of Amazon, you should see where it says wish list. Now, if a customer ever wanted a wish list for a specific product, you're gonna see it there. Once you find the product on the wish list, go ahead and actually add that product to your cart, and you should be able to see an option when you hover your mouse over it. It's going to say, would you like to gift the name of the buyer? That's how you figure out the name of the customer. Then all you need to do is just go back to your seller center, type in the name of the customer, and voila, there you go. Just contact them and ask them nicely what's wrong with the product and so forth. Now, what about if this is actually from a competitor that actually left you those negative reviews? This is the part that I guess you're more concerned about. I agree with you. This is totally an area Amazon just terrible at it, okay? They focus their resource on their image, which is like the customers, fake reviews. But whenever it comes to unfair, reviews, Amazon gives no crap about that. And there's nothing that annoys me more than that. And I totally agree with Kolya. In her case, I could only see the amount of frustration. So I could only think of a couple of things you could do, honestly, at this point. You have like a very limited option. One is, okay, if you only have those 3 negative reviews, you have to discount your product heavily, sell them until you get some more positive review, hit that 20 positive review, and that 3 negative review is going to offset it, and hopefully you will get close to the 4-star review. Now, the other option is for you to create a whole new listing from scratch. I know you do not want to do that, but that's also another option. And the last one, if you want to do that, is to call, seller support and explain the whole thing to them, provide them evidence. But there's a good chance they're not going to do anything, because as long as the reviews doesn't violate Amazon's policy, they really don't care. I hope this was helpful at some point. It should give you a little bit of an idea of the options that you have at this point. That's all for me on this video, and I'll see you on the next one.